In prayer, there are strategies. In order for us to receive results, we need to follow strategies. Because a woman cannot say, I want to give birth, or a man cannot say, I want children, without laying strategies. You have to look around. He who finds a woman obtains favor before God. A man shall leave his father and mother and cleave unto his wife. There has to be strategies. You have to be able to have seeing what? Seeing eyes. Those are strategies. Some people just start praying without knowing what they are supposed to do. There is what Israel ought to do. There are instructions. There are strategies to follow. There are dynamics that yield to particular results that we need. Don't just wake up, I see people fasting. I see people praying. I'm also going to start praying. They are fasting. I'm also going to start fasting. But what are the dynamics? What are the strategies that are supposed to be followed if you want to see the results that you anticipate? Or you want to see a prayer that is result oriented? People are praying, yes. You've been praying, but how come you're not seeing certain results? First of all, I talked about having a burden. Without a burden, you can never pray. Hannah had to first have a burden that she needed children. Rachel needed a burden. You have to have a burden if you want to see results. The Shunammite woman had a burden. Say, this man of God passes by often, and she asked her husband, let us build for him a chamber. Building a chamber and completing it is having a burden. The Bible says they built it on the rooftop, and they put a bed there for the man of God. They put light for him, such that when he comes, he eats from that place and rests from that place. It was a continual burden for the man of God to be able to come and dwell at her home. You cannot say, I'm praying for my generation or for my nation without a burden for your nation. Otherwise, you'll just be a complainant all the time. You need to have a burden, and that burden will prompt you to pray.
Beauty for Ashes, rescuing an endangered generation.